Oh, did it automatically roll for me? I didn't get a chance to even see.
No, that was Ned.
Your turn
That was
starts
Ned.
now.
Ned got highest.
Oh, okay. I was saying I'm in last place. All right.
Oh, earlier? Yeah.
No, me and Ned got the same amount. Just Ned's white, so he gets to go first.
Well, either
That's
way.
how that usually works.
Let's see if
Lawrence, you here, right?
is on your side.
Oh.
That's what you get for talking shit to the white guy.
Is Lawrence here or is Lawrence not here? Alright, going live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shake the dice.
Is this one of the real waits, or are you just...
Yeah, I can't friggin' fall asleep.
Oh, you know you could have just not agreed to do a podcast, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't asleep when I said yeah.
Okay, we'll just try to wing it. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Talking in Teacups, the serious show with not so serious people. I'm your host, D Cypher. Joined alongside me is our co-host, Elbow. He's half asleep, so mind him. We also have special guest Sly Cooper. He's a reoccurring guest on the show. Yeah, I'm rolling. He's a reoccurring guest on the show. With Sly Cooper, we have Savage. You get 2 seconds to say hi, Savage.
Hi.
Ned, who doesn't have a mic. Ace, who probably left the party, so Ace either be back or not. He's probably doing something. And then lastly, we have the person backed by popular demand, Silver Slasher.
I'm sorry, who asked for him?
Everybody in the comments. They always like, yo, where's Silver coming back?
I didn't see that.
Did you look at the comments?
No.
I'm pretty sure I saw people saying never let him back again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he was like missing him.
Well, either way, Elbow, it's good to be here with you today.
Yep.
Sly, it's good to be here with you today.
Same.
Savage, it's good to be here with you today.
No one likes to
The
suck up.
bank is looking for an investor. Who will be the lucky one?
Silver, it's good to be here with you today.
Well, that's not entirely true.
He got to live up to his name, and I see what you did there. Silver.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Silver's a bit busy.
Not really, I'm just not thinking.
Alright, well, either way, if you like this show and you want to see more of us, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Cypher's Pit Gaming with 1G until the inevitable day that I finally make Talking to Teacups its own Twitter and Instagram once I stop being lazy or Sly does it for me. You know, Sly used to not be so busy. He used to do everything for me. He was my social media guy, but now he's all busy living his best life.
317 subscribers.
See?
Yeah, Savage is like a full-time fucking thing. It takes so much time out of my day.
Ohio.
And if you want to support the channel, which we really need, I'm begging at this point, it's $1 per episode on patreon.com. Just subscribe to us, man. I'll be on Twitch soon. We'll get on there. Patreon.com/Cypher's Pit Gaming. You just Google Cypher's Pit Gaming, we'll come up. But if you can't,
$50.
if you can't pay, that's fine. You cheap fucks. You can watch us for free. We still love you. I gotta be a little bit mean. Y'all always talking about, oh, Duran too nice, Duran too nice. You can watch us for free on YouTube every Sunday.
Okay, just because you say they're cheap does not make you mean.
Oh, see, I'm not even mean enough. My mean isn't even mean enough.
I've been meaning to ask about this because I think somebody actually asked me this earlier. Do you just put the videos that you live stream for free on YouTube on Patreon, or do you have little like personal videos that you do throughout the week that get uploaded?
So the way it's supposed to work, these videos are supposed to be live for the people who watch them real fast, and then as soon as it's over, I'm supposed to unlist them. Oh, I got a double. I unlist them so that you can't watch them. I edit them, then they go on Patreon, edit it with clips and other stuff. Like if we reference something, I'll add a little.
So you can only catch it on YouTube at this time, and then the rest of the week you're not supposed to be able to see them.
Correct. Until later after it's on Patreon, and then
So
month
you're
after
making
Patreon. I don't make anybody do anything. You always have the choice.
So you want me to pay to see the video that I'm already in.
Looking for a buyer. Will it be
It'll eventually become free. That's the thing. It starts off. Well, first of all, it's free to people who are a fan. If you're a fan, you can watch it Sunday live.
Fire!
But even if you're a casual, you can just come back and check out the channel.
Why are you using Patreon? Wait, do you actually have any Patreon subscribers right now?
Probably. Let's say you should Google it and find out though. Let's leave it at that.
Find out because that's very like.
Don't find out while we're on this podcast though. Moving on to our first segment. So the way the show works, for those who are watching for the first time, we have 4 topics. In between each topic is a different segment to break up the monotony. First segment of the day is called A Baker's Dozen. That's where I take some news stories really quickly and I just kind of give my quick second thoughts and you guys can chime in. First news story of the day, Marvel Phase 5. Do you think the MCU was setting up the X-Men versus Fantastic Four? Versus, yeah, not just introducing them. We're talking about fighting each other. That was a comic book story arc. So you think they're gonna fight each other, kind of like how Civil War happened, basically?
Has it already happened in the comics?
Yeah, it happened in the comics already.
So then why would they not make it on the show?
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna happen right away in Phase 5 though, but I do see that happening. I figured it would be Avengers versus X-Men, to be honest, but I don't know who's left as an Avenger.
I'm about to say, they do this every movie. They just sit there. Avengers 1, they was fighting each other to the very last 15 minutes when they teamed up to fight Loki. Then Avengers 2, they was fighting Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver the whole time. And then Civil War, they was fighting each other the whole time.
Isaiah, do you have your settings to share?
Oh, good.
It's time to become the owner.
Okay.
Infinity War, they was mad at each other. The Endgame, it was a culmination, but still, it took them 5 movies to not be fighting each other.
5 movies to not. Wait, what was the 5th movie where they weren't fighting each other?
Endgame.
Wait, Tony Stark got off the spoilers for Endgame. Tony Stark got off of the Milano and was instantly getting bitter or bitchy with Captain America. Like, oh, you said we would do that together too. We didn't.
Shake the dice and see
you said we would lose together.
When Tony Stark got off Thanos' ship, he got jumped by the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I actually still haven't seen Endgame, so like, just dial down.
Oh goodness.
Yo, you didn't see Endgame.
Slide.
Yeah,
Everyone dies. Everyone dies.
It's on you at this
train
point.
of success.
It has been a few months now.
I haven't had time. 3 hours.
But you have.
I mean, that's a good excuse for not having time, by the way.
What are you? It's 3 hours long. Are you fucking serious? You're gonna split that up into 2 parts?
You talk to me
You
3
can
hours
split
a
it up
day.
into.
I talk to you way more than 3 hours a day.
No, if you made it one
See, I
movie,
don't have
it's like
time.
5-hour long movie, Endgame and Infinity War.
Would you like to invest?
Look, if you made a 5-hour long movie, then people wouldn't want to watch it. But if you take that 5-hour movie and divide it into 5 segments and release one every single week, people would eat that shit up.
That's called TV.
Every week.
I know.
Yeah, you idiot.
I know, and I hate it.
But TV has a lower production value, so that's why you get episodes of The Flash where King Shark looks
If you
crazy.
take all 5 episodes and put them on a platform where you have to pay a monthly subscription to watch the episodes, and people will watch them in one sitting.
That's called the DC Universe app, and we have Titans. Speaking of that, let's talk to our resident DC Universe expert, Silver. Chime in on how was a quick review of how was season 1 of Titans.
It's good. It's good, depending on how you take it. If you're interested in it being more like the comics and the original Titans they brought up back in the early 2000s, then it's nothing like
Damage. Push X.
and you probably won't like it.
Mascu, can you do a birthday shout out from the comments?
Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'm gonna do that on the segment where I read the comments. I just forgot what it's called right now. In Savage Turn. Next story.
Intern.
Sorry. Next story.
It's gonna do it anyways, but.
Politics-wise, Andrew Yang, he's the.
Okay, I mean, if he doesn't, ain't nobody told me to go running upstairs, man.
Oh, Lawrence, you're not muted. I don't know if you're trying to talk to us or not. It sounds like you're talking to your background. Anyway, Andrew Yang breaks down in tears while addressing the gun violence at Town Hall. So basically, if you're not sure what's going on in was it Dallas, I believe, and then in Ohio, I forgot which city in Ohio, there was 2 mass shootings. So all the political candidates right now are kind of discussing it. I forgot what Trump had to say about it. Yeah, but it was pretty crazy.
Trump had to say, Trump did an apology, I know, on one in Texas, I think, except the part where he, gave his regards to the wrong town, but that's not important.
And I believe Walmart was to blame somehow. I didn't follow the story too much, but maybe they got the guns from Walmart, I think, right?
Oh, wait, are you talking about the news story where the guy walked into Walmart with a loaded AR-15 and a vest on?
That was the one in Ohio, right? Oh, no, not that one. The one where he actually killed people.
Maybe it was. No, I'm talking about the one where the guy just got released. He was claiming that his claims were that he wanted to see if Walmart supported the Second Amendment right, and apparently not, because they called the cops on him for walking into the building.
Well, yeah, he had a bulletproof vest on.
With body armor, hundreds of rounds, and an AR-15.
You got to go for that one.
Okay, I get that, but I would go one step further and point out the fact that the front of the building has the safe place sign on it, which means it's a gun-free zone and it's against federal law to walk in there with one. That's why they walk you to the door and hand you the gun outside.
He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. You walk into a place with body armor and an AR-15, you asking to get arrested.
Yeah, basically.
You can buy this property. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna ahead of time just read the comments. Trump blamed video games. Oh, that's where those memes are coming from. So a lot of memes lately, besides the Area 51 things, are like mom blames video game on memes, or sorry, mom blames gun violence on video games, and then it says me while playing Minecraft, and he's like, oh, guess I gotta shoot you now. Like,
I think the whole thing is hilarious. I mean, I don't want to shoot up in school, but I play GTA. No, I don't think mass shootings are funny. Are we live?
We are live, so yes, be careful what you say. I mean, you should always.
Do you think dead Mexicans is funny? Do you think when I go online and I scream dead Mexicans, you think that's funny?
No.
Yo, look at political slide. This is some BS right here.
I think if you go online and tell me that people are shooting up public areas because they played violent video games, I'm gonna call you retarded. Because that's what you are.
Yeah, don't blame video games. We've already did that in the 90s and in the early 2000s with GTA. Come on, that's dead now. We can't keep doing that.
If you actually do the research, they're saying that they can blame video games because that is what has caused in the last 20 years violence to go up. But with that theory, in the last 20 years, video games have been invented, yes, but so have crops. Damn. And I'm stealing that, by the way, from, I think, the 59 show, but it's true. Crocs have been invented in the last 20 years, and they make people angry.
Crocs do have holes.
Maybe people are shooting up buildings in public areas because of Crocs. But I seriously and sincerely doubt it is because somebody let their kid play GTA 5.
Alright, well,
what are you gonna do if I say it is because GTA 5?
Tell you you're dumb and retarded.
Whoa, why are you getting so hostile? You must be playing too much GTA 5.
No, he's just representing the left. The left is always trying to attack the right. You know what it is. You need evidence and science to prove this. You can't just make it.
So now we should pay a bunch of kids to. We should pay a bunch of young kids to play games that they're not even supposed to be playing at their age, and then give them psyche battles to find out if they're dangerous.
Wait, first of all, y'all blame video, or not y'all, but
experimenting on children.
Well, yeah, he is.
But that's a whole different topic. We can't be doing that.
Getting wild today, man.
Hey, listen, no, I'm on his side. I'm all for experimenting on children, but we said video games. We didn't say.
Don't be putting that in my mouth.
We didn't say violent video games. We just said video games. So if I let a child play Harvest Moon and they come out to be a shooter, then yeah, I'm going to blame video games. But if my child is just sitting there,
if they have great strategy when they walk into
listen, anytime somebody wants to tell me that violent video games are bad, I'm showing them Wolfenstein. Okay?
Why would you pick that one?
Turn starts now.
That's helping their point. You said violent video games are bad. You're showing them.
Because it is always politically correct to kill Nazis. or people that society has deemed bad.
I'm saying, but you could show them.
Especially when you call everybody Nazis.
But of all video games, you could show them a video game that's not violent and be like, oh, so does this video game make me want to kill people?
Okay, so this game right here, Monopoly, do you guys want to go shoot up a school because you're playing Monopoly?
Only if it brings down the property value.
Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back for the next topic. I gotta go help my dad.
Alright, well, next news story real quick. I'll go through these real fast. Jason Momoa says he can't shoot Aquaman 2 because he got run over by a bulldozer. He's joking only because he's trying to save, it's this city or town in Hawaii that he grew up in, and they're trying to build a giant telescope there. So, he's just protesting, which is fine. I'm all for that. Aquaman 2, I do want to see it, though. I like the first Aquaman.
Another one of the DC movies I'm gonna have a problem with.
You weren't a fan of the first?
I was, but I mean, well, I'm still having problems accepting the whole Aquaman having brown hair or black hair instead of being the iconic blonde. Because under the lore, he's the only blonde in all of Atlantis.
Gotcha, yeah. They switched it too. It was funny because Norm, his brother, is a blonde, is blonde in the movie but brunette in the comics. So they was like, let's just switch it. Because of course, making Jason.
Look at the rest of the Atlanteans. There's still a handful of blondes in the entire set that they chose.
Is this orange? Oh, it's purple. I'll take it. Or magenta, whatever color you call this. Damn, Silver, I can't believe you don't got Monopoly.
This is your chance to own some real estate.
It requires people to play, and I refuse to play against bots.
I've just always been a fan of Monopoly. I loved this game as a kid. Alright, next story. Wale.
I thought he was gonna shoot up a Walmart.
Wale gives Jay-Z the GOAT salute. And Wale says not sure what else he has to do on the court or off the court. Do you agree Jay-Z is the GOAT? I mean, I didn't even know this was a debate. I think he's the GOAT. Greatest of all time? He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire, I'm sorry.
So,
that makes him the greatest of all time.
I mean, I guess if you're going by the criteria of the greatest money-making rapper of all time and not the best rapper of all time.
Jay-Z, Jay-Z, Andre 3000, Tupac, Biggie, Eminem, Drake. That's it.
Drake.
I'm sorry.
Drake.
I know he. I gotta look for that clip when I edit this. Drake. I'm sorry. I was listening to a Drake song today and I didn't even like it, but I'm like, damn, this guy is on top of his game. It was called Glychester or something like that. I was like, what is this? Because I don't listen to it. Yeah, that one, thank you. It's on More Life. It was just on Pandora. So I'm like, I don't really listen to this new Drake, but I'm like, he realized he's at the top of the game. He's like, I'm at the top and I'm stuck. I'm like, what? I mean, first of all, every rapper should feel like that, but just hearing it come out of his mouth was like, I believed it. I'm like, he really knows. Like, not a lot of rappers can be at the top and realize they at the top, because you know rappers peak, and then once they at the bottom, they realize, damn, I used to be the man back then. Oh shoot!
Wipe him off, bro. Wipe him off.
Me
slopping pretty hard right now.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. It's just alright. So who's at the top right now?
Right now?
Yeah. Be honest with yourself. Oh yeah, Kendrick's top too. He's not necessarily my cup of tea, but he's definitely got bars.
Cole.
Again, not necessarily my cup of tea, but he definitely got bars. I do like a lot of Kendrick songs. I mean, a lot of. I'm not a fan of Chance at all. I'm stuck in my like 2013 and before rappers, but he's still good though. Shout out to Chance.
All
Shout out to
these rappers
Chance.
are better than Drake.
All these rappers are better than Drake? Chance not better than Drake. I appreciate the sentiment though.
Come on now.
We're going to do a separate, because I know the Silver and everybody's quiet. We're going to do a separate hip hop podcast once the podcast stuff goes really big.
Never give up.
And we're going to do like hip hop Jones Weekly, basically like Everyday Struggle, where we just talk about this, because Lauren's got respect for the new kids and I'm like Joe Button, I'm still stuck in these old heads. So and I'm a former rapper, unlike Lawrence, he's a former actor. We can really get into the nitty-gritty.
Always better than me.
Definitely was. Yo, Google
I'm back.
Google any song featuring me and Lawrence and you can see that for yourself.
Of course I missed my freaking turn by like a second.
Oh man.
What did I land on at least?
How's Kevin, Sly?
What?
How's Kevin?
How's Kevin who? Who's Kevin?
I thought that was your life partner.
Oh, it's you.
Yo, that's from the freestyle, first of all. That's from like freestyle
What do you
number
mean?
2
Who
or
the
whatever.
fuck's Kevin?
That's an inside joke from one of our rap freestyles. I don't know why he mentioned that one to you. I got that joke though.
Your turn starts now.
Real quick, let me run through
Confusing.
a last news story. So Mark
I
Hamill,
thought you've been confused.
he's suiting up as the Joker for the next Arrowverse crossover event in a new image. So Mark Hamill, who played the Jester or something like that on the Trickster, the Trickster on Flash, he's also suiting up as the Joker for the 2019 TV season Arrowverse crossover. So me and Silver.
Mark Hamill has been the Joker for like 25 years.
I know, but live action, he played the Trickster on the Flash TV show. Now he's playing the Joker on the Arrowverse crossover, so that's gonna be good.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to
Is
success.
Eminem still the most famous rapper in the world? Famous? I don't know what you. I guess yeah. Let's.
Better question: did Logic out-rap Eminem in Homicide?
I will listen to that. Send that to me. I don't have any opinion on that right now.
Song?
No. So send
I'm
that
telling
to
you, he did. I'm telling you, he did.
I'm telling you, he didn't, and you could. Trust
In my
me
opinion, he did. It was close.
Your time has come.
You can trust me more than you can trust Sly. He won't even tell a word about Kevin.
Elon Musk says he supports Andrew
I'm going to
Yang
hell
for president
anyways.
in
What does it matter if
2020?
I tell him about the rest of the shit I've done?
Whoa, you think gay people go to
This
hell?
property is for
Jeez.
sale.
No,
It's time
I'm going to hell
become
for
the
other
owner.
reasons, bro.
Besides being gay.
I'm not gay.
Okay.
The Lion King.
It's come apart every now and then.
The Lion King has edged out Frozen as the highest grossing animated film of all time. So The Lion King is now
It's
the
not
highest.
animated.
Yeah, it's CG animated. So yeah, technically.
I'm
it's
sorry. What the
computer.
fuck is this? I'm sorry. Is Avatar no longer on the top?
Well, I don't know if
When
that's
was
considered an
animated?
animated film, and no, Avatar's not the top. Endgame beat it. It had
How
two.
is Lion King animated and Avatar not?
Yeah,
They're
and how
both
is
heavily
Lion King?
CGI.
Lion King is computer generated. CGI.
That's what Avatar is.
Yeah, but
Have
it
you
also
ever
has
seen it?
live action. Yes, I've seen it, and it
What?
has
So
live.
does Lion King.
No there's no live action in Lion King. Come on, man.
The only thing live action about Lion King is the amount of money that they spend in real life to have the writers go there and see the real sunsets in Africa.
This
That's
property is
the
looking for a
only thing that
buyer.
was live. And the
Really
beginning
you?
part, the picture of the freaking sunset. That's it. Nothing else is fucking real on that entire day.
Well, anyway, Burger King
This sale
employees
is
were
getting
fired
interesting.
after a police officer was served food with a pig drawn on it. I'm pretty sure this was in New York, because New York acting real savage to
Yeah.
those cops lately. Oh, it's me, sorry. So yeah, these two Burger King employees were fired for giving the police officer their food with a pig drawn on it. That's crazy savage. I wouldn't even do
Which
nothing like
which
that.
kind of food?
Alright, now I gotta click on the drawing real fast.
Is it just on the wrapper or is it on the food?
Yeah, it was on the wrapper. I'll send it to you real fast.
So they didn't draw it
You
like
in
out
the-
of ketchup on the burger?
Are you in the Discord?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, I'm gonna put it in the Discord real fast so you
Massacre.
can see it. They put it on the wrapper. They put a pig on the wrapper. Oh, Massacre Me. Sorry. If you
That's
click
funny
the
because
link,
I
it's
actually-
right there.
I remember seeing something on Facebook. It was a picture of like a Jeep pulling or towing a cop car out of the ditch, and the caption said "pulled port," and that's a lot funnier now that I heard that.
That is kind of funny, but that's also real fucked up. Too rich for my blood.
Yeah, you all fucking crazy over here paying double the amount of money it's worth. Only one of us could even afford that. Did Savage mute himself?
Savage. Oh, Savage, you still there? Well, let's move on to the next segment. So we
I know his brother was giving him some trouble, so he's probably doing that.
All right, well, we're gonna move on to the next segment so we can go to the first topic. So this next
Oh my
segment,
god, man.
I know. It's dad joke segment. So here's my dad joke.
Poor
I got
bro
one.
just wants to go to sleep.
Hey, listen, he joined. I have him for a whole hour. I got him until 8 o'clock, so I'm trying to use my time wisely. What did the football coach say to the broken vending machine?
Or
Give me my quarterback.
That wasn't even good enough to be called a dad joke. That was just like bad.
Oh, okay, whatever. Here, topic number 1. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no.
what's the only thing longer than my balls? These
What?
Baker Dozen segments.
See, now that's a good dad joke.
What? He gets to... Oh, come on.
That was fucking funny. I didn't even know we were still in the Baker Dozen shit.
No, we just got done. This is topic number 1.
Well,
Jesus Christ, it's already 7:30.
I know, I got them till 8 o'clock. And trust me, we're gonna burn through these topics really quickly. Topic number 1.
They better be some good topics. Let's go.
Okay, topic number 1. What is not illegal, but just, you know, Shantae, you singing while I'm trying to introduce the topic real quick. I'm doing topic number 1. Yes. I'm just gonna read it over while she's doing that in the background.
Okay.
What is not illegal, but just feels wrong? It is a good song.
It feels wrong?
Yes.
What's not illegal but just feels wrong?
Well, Sly being married to his life partner Kevin.
Okay, that's not... No.
I mean, it just feels icky, you know, but I guess it's legal, so...
You know you can marry a 14-year-old in Missouri.
Wait, you can marry how old? You can marry a 14-year-old in Missouri?
Yes, so it's not illegal, but it just feels wrong.
Missouri? Nice.
If you're how old?
What? If you can marry him? What do you mean if you're how old? At any age?
That's not okay. I can say that in full confidence. That's not okay. And at how old? At what age?
I mean, I guess at 14 or older, Sly. At 14 or older, you can marry somebody that's 14 or older in Missouri.
How are you going to be 30 years old marrying a 14-year-old in Missouri?
30?
And then
do you think that's as old as you could be? Like you could be
I'm
way,
just throwing it up. Anything else would just be way worse.
Again,
anything else could just be way worse. Listen,
the topic was it feels wrong, but it is technically legal.
While married.
I mean, no, the statutory limit is 14.
You know, bestiality is still legal in some states. It just became illegal in New Jersey like 2 years ago.
That's fucked up.
How about this invasion?
I do a lot of fucked up things in my life, and that's fucked up.
I got
but that
one.
doesn't feel wrong. It feels so right.
I got another one that's an invasion of privacy. Paparazzi. It's not illegal, which is
I text
weird.
This video to my mom. Please
but
take it down.
It feels wrong.
I text the link to this video to my mom at the beginning because I just don't know why, but she watches them. Please take this down.
It'll be unlisted. Just remind me after this podcast is over. Now, did you hear the next thing I said? Paparazzi. Because they invade your privacy. It's for some reason it's not illegal. I don't even understand how, but it just feels wrong. Like you could be showering and they could be hiding in your bushes taking pictures of you. Oh, nobody cares about paparazzi, but you care about marrying
somebody's bushes is trespassing.
No. I'm gonna piggyback off the paparazzi.
I think there's
thing.
some.
You know, it's not actually legal to just claim. Mask, your turn. To just claim that you're with the press every time you're recording, like the cops and shit.
That's
because
illegal. You said.
Yeah, when people.
You don't need to claim you're with the press. Any citizen can record the police.
Yeah, you definitely can record the police.
Yes, but when they do it, you'll see people saying, "No, I'm doing this as the press or whatever." That if you claim to be the press, or with the press, you have to have ID. There's an actual like license and stuff you have to have. You can't just say I'm with the press and then get let into anything. Like that's not how that works. You can't.
Wait, what are you saying? That should be legal?
So there was this video. I've seen it before a few times, but there's a video.
Are you saying it should be legal?
No, I'm saying you should be able to record the cops, but you should not be able to tell them that you're.
You can't. That's already illegal.
You can't what?
You can't claim you're a member of the press if you're not.
Okay,
so it's
I've
already
seen plenty
illegal.
of people do that.
It's already illegal though. It doesn't matter if you've seen them do it.
Not good at all.
Okay, never mind that. I take it back.
I saw a man do crack.
It doesn't make it illegal.
Unless it's God. That's
if
what
God
I'm saying.
does crack, does that make it legal?
God.
Oh no, because then that you can't do that because then it would be the church and the state like mixing. You don't want to do that.
Another
You say
one.
if God does crack?
Yeah, if God came down to do crack in front of you or with you, is that legal?
Why would
No.
God do crack? He's God. He's already high off life. Bro.
He could be a really cool guy.
Yeah, you never know.
Cool.
How do you know? Have you tried it?
How do you know? Have you done
I'm sure it's sweet. I'm sure it's sweet. I'm sure it feels great, but it's not cool.
I don't think it's sweet. I feel like crack is probably really like bitter.
Spicy?
Oh no, I'm sure crack is awesome. Though people be choosing crack over their kids, over their job. I'm sure it's sweet. It's gotta feel great.
If there's any people who tried crack in the comment section, please let us know.
I don't know if you're supposed to eat it, bro. You smoke it, dude.
I think it's spicy.
I wish you luck.
Spicy. That's what your opinion is.
It's probably the menthol going down your throat. If you want to know what's next, it's Guardians of the Galaxy 2. You about to watch what? Alright, so the next the last thing I was gonna say before I go into the next topic is cutting the line. It's not illegal, but it feels wrong when somebody does it to you. It's so annoying.
Bro, I was at the DMV and I had to let everybody cut me, and I was at the front of the line for like an hour because I was waiting on my dad to show up.
This is when you guys got
Sweet
the truck.
Story, bro.
Yeah.
Alright.
Savage.
Silver, you didn't say one. I just realized.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to.
Alright, cool. Rolling right along into topic number 2.
Masturbating on an airplane?
That's probably illegal, because that's indecent exposure.
No, not being in the bathroom, but I feel like that's something that...
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
I'm just gonna save the viewers from having to look this up. I'm gonna see if that's actually like on Pornhub, because Pornhub has everything, and I feel like that's...
Whoa! You gonna look up a man jacking off in the bathroom?
No, I want to know if it, I just want to know if it's on there. If they don't have that, then there's an entire untapped market for that.
Whoa, you saying that you're gonna start jacking it in the bathroom?
No, I'm gonna...
Wait, hold on. What's wrong?
You talking about it like a business opportunity.
What's wrong with him doing that?
I'm gonna get the monopoly on it.
It's frowned upon.
Okay, it's not illegal, but it just feels wrong.
As long as you're
But I heard crack was pretty spicy, so what's the problem here?
They probably get smoother versions of crack. Why should you keep calling me that?
She hear you talking about crack on the podcast.
I can confirm that there is a lot of sex videos on planes.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me.
Silver's like, oh, I can definitely vouch for that.
This is the one thing he's an expert on. All right, hold on. Let me. Topic number 2. Let's keep it moving. What's a YouTube channel that's dead now that you used to enjoy?
CPG, Cyberspace Gaming.
Bastard.
Oh, and Shantae's cooking. My kids have been starving because I don't have any good recipes to cook.
Shantae, they mentioned your channel.
Let's roll the dice.
Cause I said, what's a YouTube channel that's dead that you used to enjoy?
And Fred, whatever.
Oh no, he had the high pitched voice. No.
When I was younger, he was in the meta. Fuck off. He sold his channel.
Do you guys remember, it's not dead now, but College Humor? I used to love that genre, but it's not as poppin' as it used to be.
Oh my god, College Humor was super good. I loved fucking Austin, whatever it is.
Adam Ruins Everything, yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired.
He got famous, he got his own channel now, TV show.
Yeah, he got like 3 TV shows. He's
Damn, he got 3?
with a few different people.
Nice.
Well, they're all on True TV, and then one that was on something else. I don't remember. You know how True TV fucking doesn't keep everything. They can't outbid certain people.
Well, that sucks.
Won't do it.
It's your turn.
Savage,
Do you remember, it's another channel that was like College Humor called Cracked? Do you remember that? That was good too.
Yes, I actually am still, Cracked had, what was it, If Ads Were Honest With You or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, man. Alright, this topic making me mad now. Yeah, I remember them.
There isn't a train I wouldn't take.
Yeah, all the good shit. It's all gone.
Lawrence, any channels that you used to watch that probably dead now? Probably not. He's busy. Silver, I know you watch YouTube. What you got for me?
Prager University. That's a good one. They got raped by freaking by Google though. They got silenced and all that shit.
I can't remember that one. That's the joint with the church thing?
That's the joint. That's the fucking shit with
It was like a church teaching classes, right?
No, it's the freaking, it's the college, and they do kind of like a talk show and like documentary type thing.
But
and
it's
they do,
based on religion, isn't it? Right? Or no?
No, it's not based on religion. It's based on political facts.
Oh, then I don't know that one.
They were talking about they were arguing or posting videos that Google did not support politically, that went against the political party that Google supports, and they YouTube started blocking their videos in high schools. Any household that has a porn filter on it to prevent people from watching like adult content could not access their channel.
Because it was too political, wasn't it?
Because no, it wasn't about it being too political. They didn't argue the political points of view that Google agreed with as a company.
So it's kind of the same thing.
Balancing them out. So they took Google to court, and they lost.
So now that channel is dead?
The channel is so silent by YouTube, it's not even funny. You can't even fucking see their shit anymore.
Damn.
The only way you can see their shit is if you get them on an ad. Occasionally you'll see an ad.
But what if you subscribe to them? You can still find them, or they block them?
Yeah, you can find them, and they have really good shit. They have super good shit, and they're like Adam ruins everything. They quote all their sources. They say all the sources. It's all factual shit, but it's just not.
Oh, Sly, did you just get money when you landed on free parking?
Yeah, it's whatever money is paid into taxes and any fines that anybody else paid.
But did you get any? I don't know if anybody paid any fines. Did you get anything, or you didn't?
I don't know. I wasn't keeping track.
Okay.
There may have been nothing in it. I don't know.
Silver, did you say you had a channel to mention, or no?
No, I don't watch the Deceased.
Well, I mean, it wasn't deceased when you were watching it. It's just now it's dead. Savage, what about you? I don't know if you watch a lot of YouTube or not.
I think you just went up here.
Oh, well, in between topic number 1 and 2, I forgot to do the rant segment.
He watches YouTube, but I don't know what he watches really.
Yeah, I forgot to do the rant segment, so I'll do my rant segment real fast. So this is Sipping Tea, where we do our weekly rant. I would like to rant on behalf of a friend of mine who had a rental property, and he just got it back. This friend told me some crazy things, man. I'm telling you, life lessons for him. He said when he got that property back, it was crazy dirty. I'm talking about pee, poop, scratches, fleas, ticks, roaches. He said these people that was living in there was nasty. In fact, Shantae told me a little bit about that friend. Shantae, tell you want to get in this real fast? I know you wanted to rant to air these people out that your friend knew. No? This is your chance to put them on blast.
Wait, are you talking about what's his name?
No, he's not.
I'm not. I'm just talking about a friend of mine told me the story. Oh, I got a double. Please don't make me take that to jail. Yeah, my friend Jerome.
I know who you're talking about.
He told me about this.
Yeah.
But
I heard that shit was fucking bad.
Foul. Ugh.
I heard that the tenant wasn't even paying like the last few months, and that they got screwed over, and they didn't even get to go on their vacation to Florida because they didn't have the finances to back it up.
Crazy how people can do you out here. I told him, man, it's gonna be alright though. I let him know it's gonna be alright. But that was my rant. Lawrence, are you still here, or did you take Adam somewhere? Because I know you disappeared. Yeah, you disappeared. Anybody else can do the rant? I'll get topic number 3 ready while you rant. I mean, I already got topic number 3 ready, but...
Silver, you got a rant? Not your turn.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Nah.
I
Ned,
forgot
you got
I
a
had
rant?
doubles.
Ned, do you have one that's pre-typed up, ready to go? No.
Is Ned the one that's in the comment section? Is that Ned in the comments?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
My rant, but Ned still doesn't use a fucking mic, and we know that Ned has one.
Yeah, Ned. We know you got a mic. Why you trying to lie to us? Alright, topic number 3. This is the scenario. You're a burglar, but only steal things to slightly inconvenience your victims. What are you stealing? Food? Toothbrush.
Shake the dice and
Yo, imagine waking up trying to get the toothbrush.
toothbrush, toothpaste, and mouthwash.
No, that's too many. That's too many. That's too many. That's gonna.
No,
that's gonna.
I'm breaking into a house. I'm going out with a fucking sack over my shoulder. Okay, fuck off with your too many bullshit.
No, but that's gonna let them know that they gotta go to the market the day before. If you wake up and you don't have your toothbrush,
so
you like, damn, where's my toothbrush? Car keys is that's slightly inconvenience right there. Wait, no, slightly inconvenience. That's like major inconvenience.
Listen. No. Wait, do we have to steal it, or can we just hide it? Because if I hide those car keys, that would be entertaining.
Yeah, you can hide it because that's a slight inconvenience. It can't be a major.
Okay, so I'm gonna hide the car keys under the couch.
What about, I got a better one for you. You know how you got pairs of socks? What if I take one pair of each sock? Like, you know, the other pair, so that way.
One piece of every sock?
You mean, yeah, one of each pair.
But I have all the same kinds of socks. Every time I buy socks,
then my plan is ruined at that point.
It's cut in half.
No, slightly inconvenience. Jesus Christ.
Like...
I wish you luck.
Okay, what if you put all the boxers from the drawer into the dirty clothes, so the person thinks they're dirty?
That's
the
one
nice
thing
one.
You won't read. That's
What
the one
if
thing
you
you won't
fidget with his mirrors each night before the mirrors on his car each night before you go to sleep?
That's a slight inconvenience, because then you drive and you trying to look in the back. What about the batteries out of the TV remote, or everything that takes batteries, as a matter of fact? Because then you try to press the button, try to turn your TV on, you're like, why the hell I can't turn the TV on? And somehow drain the batteries out of the controllers. You know PS4 don't take batteries, but Xbox does. So just take out all the batteries and the spares. And you're like,
I think they got a contract with Duracell or something.
Or a better one. You take all the spoons, so when they try to eat cereal in the morning, they gotta use a butter knife.
I don't eat cereal because I don't eat breakfast food.
Oh man, you're missing out.
You don't eat breakfast food?
That's a good one too.
I don't like breakfast
I'm pretty sure you're a goddamn communist.
I don't like breakfast foods. I don't like eggs because I get stomachache. And I don't. Well, I like French toast because I'm not a fan. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, I think I have a minor egg allergy. Like, I can eat it. I just get like.
I bet you don't have a minor sperm allergy.
Dude, it's an egg allergy. You know, you can take over each either.
I can validate that I don't, but that's not good.
What about one card from each deck of playing cards? Because then now I fucked up their whole life.
Okay, but is it the Joker? Is it the Joker, or is it the actual
no, not
one?
not the Joker. That's the useless card.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even know. Shampoo. Okay. What if you emptied the shampoo bottle?
That'd be a salty one too. Or take all the soap. Because then you're washing that. That's actually worse. Take on all the soap.
No, you just gotta. You leave them just a drop of body wash.
Oh man, you know how you squeeze it out and go. You just trying to clean up with that little bit.
When you keep on putting off getting the soap and shit for the shower, you keep on putting it off to the point where you don't have any in the entire house, and you have to go to the store.
What if you take the toothpaste out of their tube the way that they don't do it? Because I know some people go from the bottom, and then some people go like from the
top part. Yeah.
But you can fix that with like the back of scissors.
Or what if like they're reading a book, you just take the last page of every book they got in the house, so they can't ever finish their books.
What if you just took? No.
Oh, that's too evil. I'm sorry, that was too evil. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What?
I have to go.
Okay.
Oh wait, before you leave, can you mention something that you would take to slightly inconvenience someone?
If you're robbing a house, but you only want to slightly inconvenience the person, what do you take?
Their TV remote.
They gotta get up every time now.
Savage, can I text you later?
You should take. You should leave all their electronics, but take all their HDMI.
Oh, you're just leaving the game?
Oh, that's a terrorist, dude. What about
lids? I didn't know you were robbing a house in this scenario.
What about all the lids? Because now they can't take food to work with them. You just take all the lids.
I would take all the pans too, so they can't cook.
Wait, so what, Savage? Why are you leaving the game, but you're not leaving the party?
Because I have to do something.
Okay. Can we watch Netflix later or no?
Well, I'm still gonna be spectating.
I know, but I mean after the podcast and shit, I wanna go watch Netflix.
Yeah.
Whoa, you about to Netflix and chill with Savage? Does Kevin know?
Savage is Kevin, fucker.
Oh,
Congratulations, guys.
All right, let's do our next segment. Fresh off the pot. That's where I read the viewer mail.
You're bankrupt, but you also have too much money. You should give the rest of that to me.
So I believe I got to do a birthday shout out, and I can't read this name at all. Sly, you want to help me out here? Deluded Lago?
I couldn't read it either.
Lago.
I was just saying that we should do them.
Eludio? Shout out, happy birthday to, yeah, happy birthday
There's
to
two different people.
Okay, I'm trying my best with it. I apologize if I'm butchering it. Shantae, you want, come here. Take a swing at this name. How you pronounce these two names, so I can say happy birthday. She just gave it up. Happy birthday, Deluded Lago and Lago Ludio. I hope I said that correctly.
Oh, I think that is Ned. Is the MD gaming shit? Is that Ned?
I believe that is Ned.
That's definitely Ned.
Yeah,
that's
but
Ned.
So Ned was also saying Trump blamed video games. Walmart removes violent video game ads, which is just dumb. And then he said anyone gotten ads on YouTube from the rapper to McDonald.
I think the whole
Tom
freaking
McDonald.
concept.
No, I haven't gotten.
See, Savage should have pushed X, but whatever. The whole concept, in fact, that the fucking that society has such a gross grip on corporations that they have to fucking like pretty much do what we say, otherwise they suffer. I think that's ridiculous.
So, corporations should be at the mercy of the public, but not because we, you know.
Okay, here. How about this one? How about this one? And I can actually say this shit, but I want to know. Quick side topic. I want to know John's opinion. Do you think that it is appropriate for a company to get bashed on social media in the event that they don't pay someone to design their logo with a gay pride background for a month?
That they don't do it?
What?
No.
That they don't.
It's optional. You don't have to put that on there. You can't force that.
Wait, what?
He's saying basically he was really long-winded. If they don't do the gay pride symbol on their social media page, should they be bashed on social media for not doing it?
No.
Exactly.
That was pissing me off. When I went to Universal, it was during Gay Pride Month, and it was just all these rainbow flags everywhere. I'm like, dude, we get it. You're fucking gay. You don't see me putting straight pride flags everywhere. I don't give a damn.
You know, in California, they were trying to do a straight pride parade, but the governor...
It's not even letting me go. It's gonna kick me, and I didn't even do anything.
Or the mayor or whatever. He's like, nah, y'all can't do a straight pride parade. Which is fine. I don't really care.
Why the hell not?
I don't know. I didn't click on the article. I was going to mention it, but
I don't think the gay pride parade should be federally funded. I also don't think that it should freaking.
Is any parade federally funded?
Yeah.
What parades are federally funded?
The freaking for Gay Pride Month, they just did one in DC that was federally funded. It was in the fucking news.
But is that the only? Is that the only parade that's federally funded?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think that I don't think that there should be an entire month to celebrate Gay Pride. I don't think there should be.
You can have a march to celebrate Gay Pride. They shouldn't get preferential treatment over somebody else.
I think that.
Wait, how are they getting preferential treatment?
If they're the only people who get federally funded parades,
I think it's the new version of racism in the country. It's the new way people are being oppressed, and it's worry me until someone gets their way.
Is there a Black Pride parade type thing or no?
Black Pride. No. I know there's a Puerto Rican.
There's Black History Month, which isn't even.
Is that federally funded with anything?
Big of a deal. Yeah, it's in schools.
Puerto Rican Day parade is funded.
I don't think they get a whole month though. They don't get a whole month.
You know, veterans get a whole month, but I bet you wouldn't know that unless you looked it up.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
The Veterans Day parade is federally funded. Yes.
Yes, that's not what I'm talking about though. I'm saying that there's somebody on social media mentioned it's bullshit that the gay community or the LGBTQ community or whatever gets an entire month dedicated to them, but yet nobody recognizes veterans for a month. And it's actually wrong. That's actually wrong. There is a.
Did you say R? Are you a veteran?
No. No, I didn't say R.
Is it veteran or veteran? I thought it was veteran.
It depends on where you're from.
Oh, okay.
It's just how you pronounce it.
Gotcha.
It's spelled the same way. It's like saying car or car.
But either pronunciation is cool, right? Because I thought one was like the doctor of animals.
No. No.
That's a veterinarian.
Veterinarian.
Honoring somebody who got fucking shot for your country and for you to be able to get up and do what you want all day is doesn't matter what the fuck you call it.
Or stay in bed and do what you want all day.
Bad. This game is frozen.
Well, that's cool. I got 12 minutes left, and the last and final topic is when you moved. Now, this might not apply to everybody, but just try to chime in if you can. When you moved out of home for the first time, what didn't you expect?
I didn't expect my mother to still be doing my laundry for 4 years.
I didn't expect to have to go to my fucking dad's house for food.
That I would like seeing my mom more now that I didn't live with her, and my dad. Well, I didn't live necessarily with my dad, but I got to get along with them a lot more for seeing them a lot less.
That's anybody.
Yeah, but you probably wouldn't expect
that's
that.
the same effect for siblings.
I mean, yeah, I hated Mexico in high school, but that's because I had to see him every day.
Yeah, no, when you don't see somebody every day and talk to them every day, you miss them.
Yo, did you hate Andrew too? Because this is on wax
I
now.
hate all you fucks.
Oh no, say his name specifically though, so I can make sure I edit this clip. Did you hate Andrew?
Kenneth Wallace.
Oh,
He's tiresome.
I'm just gonna take that clip right there and put that on Facebook. and tag him. He go like, "Yo, bro, what the?"
To be fair, I said his name, Andrew Kenneth Wallace. You could chop that and put it on anything I said. I said a lot more wild shit on this show.
I could just take Andrew Kenneth Wallace balls long just from this podcast alone.
And you could have them. You could do a lot of sentences actually. Holy
right,
shit!
One more.
I'm gonna have to download this.
Okay, yeah, I got one more. Honestly, I didn't expect how much I would thrive. My parents were always rushing me out of bed, telling me when to do my homework, basically just on my back about everything growing up. I was kind of worried that without that constant nagging pressure, I just wouldn't function. Turns out though, when I left alone, I do all that stuff and more just on my own time, and for the most part, yeah, it works out nicely.
So with that theory, never mind, that doesn't matter now.
This is a humble brag. Don't sit here and listen to this drivel.
Alright, I'll go pour on it. How expensive everything is. Because when you live on your own, it's all on you. Paying rent, paying bills. Oh no, well, my first place, it was like a room, so I
don't be fucking trying. No, don't be trying that shit. Everyone in this party knows that the biggest financial struggle you have is keeping the debit card out of Shantae's hands.
Oh god,
if we talking, you know I made a song about that too, right? I made a song about that. Here's how I go. If you talking shiny, I just hope you got that money, cause she gon' spend it up, spend and spend and spend.
Look,
I like that. I like your voice.
Nobody's gonna steal Shantae because no one can afford Shantae.
Yeah, when I first met her, she was rocking Gucci this, Polo that. I was like, oh.
And then you cheaped her up.
I was like, I'm never gonna get her, cause you know I was definitely had on Ross this, Marshall's that. Damn, you ate all these cookies?
Hey, I am still
Shantae,
wearing...
there's no way you only had two when there's like 7 cookies on this plate. I looked away and that was one cookie.
I'm still wearing a freaking Walmart shirt from like, I don't know.
You made them for you? You so greedy.
I just bought myself a new freaking hoodie and a new shirt the other day, and it's the first articles of clothing I bought in maybe the last year and a half. I would love to go spend $400 on clothes though.
I just got a 10-pack of t-shirts for $17. I'm like, how do
where?
From Target, because all the other Jones, if you want a 4-pack of like the black and gray Jones, is like $15. I'm like, I'm not spending $15 if I can spend 17 on the 10-pack.
So let me guess, you got some weird colors, didn't you? What colors did you get?
It's just white. It's just white, just plain white t-shirt. If you want it gray, if you want it black, it was only 4-pack for like $15. It costs so much money to get.
I mean, I can't wear white because my dad's a master tech, so I can't have white things. But
I thought that's because you're a black supremacist.
No, that too, but that's not important. We're live. I just freaking all my fucking clothes is just absolute trash. I dress like fucking white trash, and I don't care because I don't spend the money.
No, it's just funny because you say white trash.
Boy,
Isn't he white trash too?
I will say that no. Higher tax bracket. Almost higher tax bracket.
Wait,
I will say though,
you're not gonna call me out? That's a humble brag too. That's a humble brag too. You better call him out.
It's about the lifestyle, not the tax bracket.
Silver.
It is about the lifestyle, but you know what? Your lifestyle dictates where you fall on the tax bracket.
Hold on a second.
When you learn that, you have money.
Silver, are you white trash?
That is.
Defining
To me, white trash is anything from the 8 Mile movie. Like, you gotta live in a trailer park and argue with a bunch of other white people, and there has to be some type of crystal meth involved. No? Okay.
Yo, Slide, what kind of beer do you drink?
Your way out.
What kind of beer do you
drink? One of those people that just be complete white trash.
Depends what's available.
Just kicked out and then trash.
You'll drink anything that's available?
That's white trash right there.
I will drink anything with liquor if someone else is drinking with me. If I could choose, I prefer hard liquor. But that's because I got into one.
Is Bonfire white trash, or is that just classy hipster now? Like, what is that?
Bonfire, like having a bonfire
in your backyard? Yes.
Bonfire.
That depends.
You throw random wood into it, not a fancy bonfire, but I'm talking about beer.
You mean like wait, time out. Do you mean like the fire pit that you have in your backyard where you burn the couch that's like 4 years old? You picked up off the side of the road.
That one. Yep, that one right there.
Okay.
I thought that Slide's name was Bonfire. Because he gets random wood thrown into him all the time.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a better dad joke than I got. This is why he's in charge of the jokes. Go ahead.
Never mind, it's not important.
Alright, now Silver, you didn't answer my question. You said define white trash. I defined it. So are you white trash, or what category would you be in? Middle class white?
Normal white people.
Okay,
normal
white people. Where's my phone at? Oh, right here. Alright, I don't have a rate the bars for this week, and we're just going to do our outro because I only got 5 minutes left with Lawrence before he falls asleep. So, final thoughts everybody, and go.
I'm taking shit up. Do not turn that shit off.
This woke you up?
Yeah, I was dead.
Nesca, you still live streaming?
Yeah, we're still streaming. I got 5 minutes left. It's 8:07.
I just want to clarify. I want to clarify everything. First off, who the fuck is Kevin? Because now Savage wants to know if that's a real person or not.
What is he, jealous?
Kevin is a joke from a rap song.
Okay, what does that have to do with me?
It was just making like a gay joke.
Okay,
I was saying that you were gay.
Don't be making jokes without explaining them, at least at some point in the video, because you can upset people.
So
that's not fucking okay.
Oh, he's like Chilo now.
Have you ever known me to care about upsetting somebody?
Wait, backtrack for a minute. When you were saying about the Mexicans dying, is Chilo in the same place?
Whoa.
I'm asking for a friend. That's all.
Is this still live?
This is still live. I got 4 minutes left.
Okay, cool.
Man, you just talk about killing Mexicans on the internet. What
so
is this,
everyone else in the country right now? What the fuck? That's the whole. Go on Google. That's the first thing you're gonna see.
Is this 8chan or no?
What's that?
Didn't he get his site taken down?
Probably. If he talks like I do half the time.
Yeah, Slide, never run for politics, ever. Just
Oh no, ever. Jeez, dude, my past would catch up to me like that. But wait a minute. Trump got to be president. You don't think I'd make a good president?
Yo, the skeletons in your closets are so dead they're fossilized. Like, that's how bad they are.
Damn.
I preserved them.
In amber?
He gives them water for 2 days.
No, everybody knows that I'm not really like that. I'm fucking. You look at any other video of Maskins and you'll know I'm just a fucking asshole and I talk too much. Don't fucking. I love Chilo. As much as I hate Chilo, I love him. I love Chilo, and Chilo has done some amazing interior work on the city of Philadelphia. Speaking of, Maskins, you should definitely open that.
Nah, dude, beta time.
Oh yeah, I want to fucking I was gonna say we should have done the fucking beta for the freaking podcast so we could have 16 players in here. That would have been
I cut it to that.
crazy. Are we still live? Holy shit.
Silver, any final thoughts? Well, I was letting you get your final thoughts off. Silver, any final thoughts? Thank you for being here on the show. You were the best guest.
I'm the only one that didn't.
You were average.
Silver didn't talk with the shit.
Yes, Silver.
I did, if you just weren't here.
Oh, yeah, alright. I didn't let Silver talk with the shit.
No final thoughts.
Alright, oh sorry. Elbow, any final thoughts before I wrap it up?
Yeah, it's messed up how he be talking about killing all those Mexicans.
Yeah, and that's not true. I don't really condone shooting anybody.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if I can come back next week because I don't want to be associated with that.
Oh man.
Yeah, whatever. I'm only here like once a week.
That's when we do the podcast.
I want to see if you'd pick up on that. No, I'm only here like once a month, bro. Calm down.
Alright folks,
Okay,
well,
man.
the message for today is love conquers all, hate is not a place. So, we'll catch
what the message for today is?
episode is, yep. Love
And don't kill Mexicans.
And don't kill
I
Mexicans.
thought that would be a better one.
we will see you. Same black time, same black channel. We out. And that's a wrap, boys. That is a wrap.
Love conquers all.
I
don't really think we should kill Chilo. That was just no. I'm just kidding. God.
Same black channel. Most.
Yo, man. The thing is, I try.